It is well past time that I updated the video showing the different ways that you can support this channel. We have YouTube memberships as well as a Patreon now, and we also have merch that you can purchase. YouTube memberships are a very direct way to support me. I get most of the money that you pay each month, and they're right there at the bottom of the video. So if you're looking for something simple, this is the way to do it. There are 3 different membership tiers, and I'll talk about the differences between them. The first is if you're doing triage, and you should be doing triage. Here you get membership badges, depending on how long you are a member for, as well as different emojis that you can use in your comments, as well as during chats, during live streams, and during premieres. You get access to our Discord where you can interact with me and other members of the community directly. Additionally, you will get access to any behind the scenes footage that I produce. I used to capture a lot of walking footage. I don't use that anymore, but I have been looking to start that up again. And finally, as I decommission videos, they will go into a playlist that you will continue to be able to access as a member, while other people won't be able to access them anymore. At the middle tier, flipchart exercises, you get early access to videos. So when I finish a video, it is uploaded to YouTube and made visible to members at the flipchart level and above. This is also the tier at which you will get a call out in the video. At the end of the video, I will list your name in the credits at this size. And then finally, combinatorial explosion, the highest level of support, you are getting a larger call out at this size. You are getting access to specific parts of the Discord channel that you otherwise wouldn't have access to. And you continue to get all of the levels of support that I talked about previously. So if you choose to support the channel through membership, thank you very much. That really helps out the channel. Most of the revenue that I make on this channel is through memberships. Advertising makes up a very small percentage of what the channel actually makes. In addition to YouTube memberships, we also have a Patreon. The Patreon levels are slightly different just due to the differences between the platforms. I can't give you access to the badges and the emojis on YouTube because that's integrated directly into the YouTube memberships. But I have the ability to communicate with you directly, which is a lot more difficult to do with YouTube memberships. I'm not really using that for anything at the moment, but it does mean that we may see tiers on Patreon in the future when it is useful for me to make a one-on-one communication with you in order to give you a code for something, for example. But again, we don't have that right now. We have 4 membership tiers on Patreon. The lowest tier is going to give you access to the Discord and a membership callout at this size. Moving up $2, at least $2 American dollars, will give you early access to videos like we have in the top 2 tiers of YouTube membership. This is something I've just recently added. So if you are currently at the bottom tier on Patreon and you're interested in early access, consider upgrading your membership to the next tier up. You will get early access. We've added a higher tier, which gives you the larger call out, similar to the top tier of the YouTube memberships. And we've added a $500 tier. At the $500 tier, what you're getting, in addition to everything else, is a one-on-one conversation with me for an hour. Basically, you are hiring me as a consultant. This is what I do to make most of the money that I make, is I consult with other video game companies. So if you are interested in having a one-on-one conversation with me, either to help you work on your video game studio or give you advice on how to build a video game, or you just want to talk about Dragon Age, maybe this is the membership tier that you want to consider. I recognize that $500 is a lot, so I don't expect a lot of you are going to sign up for it, but it is there if you are interested in some direct one-on-one FaceTime. In addition to the YouTube membership and the Patreon, we, of course, have merch. Merch doesn't make up a huge amount of the money that the channel makes, but I like having it. It's something for me to wear. It's something for you to show additional support for the channel. Typically, these will be linked in the video through a tag. YouTube does think that some of my bits of merch contain naughty words and doesn't let me link them. They don't have any naughty words. You can also go directly to the store, which I will link in the description of this video as well, if you're interested in picking something up. If you are interested in a specific piece of merch that you can't find there, drop me a line. Maybe I will make it special because I've done that in the past. The final direct monetary way that you can support the channel is by using Super Chat and Super Thanks. When we are doing a live stream or we are doing a premiere, in the chat, you can do a Super Chat, which is a direct donation where you add a bit of money onto your comment. It causes the comment to stay up a little bit longer and everyone sees it. So if you really want to get your comment seen during a live stream or during a chat, that's a good way to do it. A Super Thanks is similar, but it is done in the comments of the video. You don't see them used as much as Super Chat, but it does get your comment more attention. So these are final monetary ways that you can support the channel. But finally, without spending any money on supporting me directly at all, you can help support the channel simply through your engagement with the channel. Leaving a comment, giving the video a thumbs up, subscribing to the channel. All of these things indicate to the YouTube algorithm that you are engaging with a piece of content. Watching the video right to the end shows that you are engaging with a piece of content. So simply interacting with the channel helps the channel out. It shows the YouTube algorithm that this is a piece of content that's potentially worth sharing with other people. So I know that not everyone can support the channel directly. If you are interested in my content and you can't support the channel directly, just keep watching the content, keep interacting with the content. That does help out the channel. A special thanks to my members. As I said, they provide the support that this channel needs to keep running. They make up the vast majority of the money that this channel makes. We talked about how to become a member, how to join the Patreon. Those will be linked down below. This is the Control the Triage, Control the Project shirt, which is one of the pieces of merch that you can buy. If you are working on a project that is getting near the end and you work in QV, or you are someone who does triage, this is a great shirt to walk into the office with. I will tag it in this video. Thank you for all of your support in keeping this channel running. I will see you again soon. Thank you.